Welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. I'm your host Lee, and we have the Titans Return Brawn. Of course, part of the micro headmaster range. As you can see from the front, it's got a bubbled front. This is a generic back that they have for all these smaller vehicles. And of course, you get Brawn as a headmaster, and then you get the accessory vehicle that goes with. Of course, we have this nice little image of Brawn's head, and then of course we have Titans Return Brawn, age recommendation. On the back, of course, we have that it's interchangeable with all the other headmasters, so it works with, and of course it tells you who it works with. It's a one-step transformation. Of course, don't eat it if you're small, and of course it's made in Vietnam for Australia. And of course, yes, the packaging is nothing terribly special underneath there. There's just more writing, nothing exciting there. And it's, of course, as I said, it's on the bubble inside, as you can see there. There is, of course, the instructions. And you don't get a trade card or a file card with this one. So, unfortunately, quick and easy, all we've got to do is open this puppy up and let's get him out. So we get the instructions. Nice little articulated vehicle. And of course the headmaster Brawn. We can see Brawn's head on the back. We can of course see the faceless little Hasbro figure at the front. And he stands quite small. Of course the vehicle and the instructions, because it does more than just one thing. We'll frame that back a little bit so we can actually see it. Okie doke. And of course, so Brawn can just sit in the vehicle as is. Normally, let's have a quick look. So he should just slip, we'll put it back on camera, he should just slip under like that, tab in like that, and he should be able to just sit there like that. So we have Brawn inside the vehicle. And of course then we have a transformation sequence where the vehicle transforms into something different. So we'll have a quick look here. I've got the instructions sitting on my lap, but instructions. So we have a handle there of some sort, and it should. So much easier than what it looks. There we go. Swing into gun mode, which means that swings around like that, which was supposed to go like that originally. That must wake through, maybe? No, that's how it sits. So like that, and then obviously Brawn would just 2 seconds will come back. Okay, so we seem to have skipped a few parts. Forgot to hit record on the camera for a moment. So here we have Brawn sitting in the vehicle. His feet just tab into there. And of course the vehicle does transform. So we need to of course take Brawn out first. So Brawn just drops out. Then to transform the vehicle, we just flick the front sides around, or the sides around. And of course it gives us our sides. That flicks up to create like a little riding point. And then Brawn just plugs into there like that. Brawn, sorry, we're off camera again. We plug Brawn in, and he can essentially ride it like that. I flick the arms down. Anyway, we get the gist. So of course the figure itself has very little articulation. Obviously the head moves because it has to when it's in mode. Arms just go forwards, and that's about the range of it. The legs of course have very little movement, just the 2 scissor points which allow it to do that, which of course then creates the head for Brawn, which is interchangeable with all headmasters. So that was it. That was Brawn as the headmaster for the Combiner Wars figures, or Titans Return I should say. So this was the Plastic Crack Show. I was your host Lee. Thank you very much for watching, and tune in for next time. And welcome back to the Plastic Crack Show. I'm your host Lee. This is of course the Titans Return 8-face headmaster. Of course these are just the extra headmasters you can buy. These headmasters are interchangeable with all of the normal headmaster figure or robots that you can buy in the Titan Return range. And of course all these small packs come with an accessory piece, which is generally transforms as a vehicle turns into something else like a gun or another style of vehicle. On the back of the case, or back of the packaging, you can see, of course, it's interchangeable with these these robots are compatible with. Lots of information about where it's made, who licensed it. Don't eat it if you're under the age of 3. It's made by Hasbro. It's authentic Transformers. Of course, we've seen the front, generic back. We have this nice little picture of Ape Face, and of course, there's Titans Return. So let's tear it open and see what we get inside. So we of course get the vehicle per se. We'll just stand that up for a moment, get rid of that tag of paper. We get a set of instructions, and we of course get our little headmaster. These headmasters only have several points of articulation, so the knees will go a full 180. The hips are only good for 90 degrees, which is of course done to transform into the head. Of course, the neck swivels. The arms have again a 90-degree motion of movement when they want to. Yes, there we go. Of course, all these heads have these tabs, which I don't know if you can see, which are for tabbing into the vehicles. And of course, we have the ape face itself. So in this mode, I would assume that we just transform him like, let's have a look, see. We'll have a quick look at the instructions and we'll see how he works. Okay, in this mode, the mode that we get out of the box in, of course, we just have him riding on the back of the actual vehicle it comes with. Let's keep him in frame. We'll just put him there for a moment, and of course he will transform into a jet. So we have to take our, of course, combiner off, bring him up, flick this around, create, of course, a jet front. We then swing these back to create the jet back. We then take our ape face headmaster, oh sorry, see we have the jet back at the moment. Then we just take our headmaster, jam him in there. Oh, this is always fun. Hang on, we get back on camera. We're off camera. Oh no. Is it like this? There we go. And there we have our jet fighter with our ape face installed in it. Of course, we can also swing these around, so swing the wings around. There should be just there a tab for a pistol handle. It's fallen off camera, and we can make a gun which can be held by any of the Titans. So that was it. That was the ape face little headmaster. This was the Plastic Crack Show. Whoops, we're off camera. Thank you very much for watching. Tune in next time, and I'm sure we'll have something else.